dreams in the past where I've lived a whole life as someone else? Are these my past lives? And how can I continue to explore the dream world and learn my life lessons? Really great question. There's a variety of things that could be happening here. Most likely, these are past lifetimes that you are re-experiencing, and you're either re-experiencing them because there's some sort of trauma, some sort of emotional buildup, there's something going on with that. So when you have a dream, when you feel like you've lived an entire lifetime in your dream, most likely it's a past life. However, I want to tell you that way back in 2012, 2013, I had a really good friend, and we would always kind of get together and talk about this stuff and hang out, and it was good. It was good times. And he started having dreams. It was so cool. And then I started having similar dreams. He started having dreams where he would, the one dream he had, he's like, hey, I want to let you know that I had this dream last night where I was still me. He was still in his physical human body. And he went to go visit a friend, right? And so he went to this house that he didn't recognize. And he knew in his dream, it was so realistic, he said, it was like living and breathing. In this dream, he went to this street that he didn't know of, but it was still in his city. He went to this house that he didn't recognize, and he just knew, oh, you go in through the back. And he's like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Am I breaking into this house, right? But no, he's like, no, I go in through the back, and that's where all my buddies are. Then he walks through the back, and he's got this friend who's waiting for him, at the back of this house, and they hang out, and they play video games, and they're just chilling and whatever. And he's like, Elizabeth, like, what's going on here? And I tapped into it, and turns out he was living a parallel version of his life in his dreams. Same life, different friends, different existence, different choices. And I had another client of mine, and I believe that could have been Fiona, but I'm not sure. I had another client of mine who was also living a parallel life in her dreams. And this was she was living in a different apartment. She had a different social network. She was doing different things. She could have even had a different job. And so when we have dreams of parallel existences that we could have, like technically there's a parallel reality of mine where I'm actually married to a guy right now, and not necessarily married to a girl, and I'd still be in Toronto, Anyway, and so when we see these other places, these other realms of existence in our dreams, it basically means that there's something there that is unresolved that we actually need to integrate into this current reality. Okay, super interesting, but that's the truth. That's what's possible.